What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, CEO, MTS Nutrition, Chief Marketing Officer, TigerFitness.com, creator of the Outright Bar, and partner in the Ambrosia Collective. So we've got a lot of questions because there's a lot of products we carry and also produce that have a Proposition 65 warning from the state of California. What is Prop 65? Well, basically, a while back, now this is a good amount of time back, California passed a set of laws saying that, hey, if you have this mineral that could be naturally occurring in every product that's in this, let's say, furniture or consumable good or car, you have to disclose that this is in there. Only in the state of California. Now, obviously, this chemical does not cause any issues in any other state. For example, lead, cadmium, etc. A lot of different minerals. Naturally occurring things, right, that are just present in wood, in food, in rice, whatever it is. It's naturally occurring. It's part of the earth. So California, because they're California, they figured, hey, you know what? We should warn everybody that these naturally occurring minerals are naturally occurring in these products. And we need to do it in a way that's very atrocious and loud. So we need to put this big warning on there. Now, what's happening? For example, on every product I make, whether it has or doesn't have a contaminatable or listed level of these minerals or lead or whatever, I put the warning on every single product I make. Why? Well, because if you don't, they're probably going to find a way to sue you anyway. And who's they? Well, it's not the state of California, unfortunately. It's not the government who made the law going after us. It is lawyers, class action attorneys. And I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at all. They're doing their job. Their job is to look for stuff like this to sue. Where does the money go once they win the lawsuit or they settle, as they do 95% or more of the time from what I heard? Well, the money goes partially to a charity or a fund to help people with these problems. And it pays for their fees, which I'm sure are very reasonable and low. And it pays for their expenses in filing court costs, which isn't much, but it pays for those. So basically, you got a bunch of class action attorneys making good money and giving a little bit back to these organizations, which again, you can't hate the player, you got to hate the game. I'm not mad at these attorneys. I'm not. I just think, let me tell you what it means. What it does is it dumbs things down for the consumer. For example, there's no amount of anything in any of the products I make that's going to give you cancer. And also just read the warning. It says, is known in the state of California to cause cancer. There's 49 states and God knows how many hundreds of other countries. So you're saying if I consume this product in California, I will get cancer or birth defects. But in all of the 49 other states and all of the other countries, I will not have birth defects or cancer. Again, it's a California law. So here's the issues I have. There is a way around this law. You have to pay a fine. You don't have to put the warning on your label. I'm not going to name names, but there are a couple supplement manufacturers who have done this. Large supplement manufacturers. And I'm not talking $100. I'm not talking $1,000. I'm not talking $100,000. I'm talking a few $1,000,000 to the state of California. So what started out, in my opinion, with great intentions has become pretty much a way for the state and for class action attorneys to make money. Again, don't play the player, hate the game. How do you get around this? There are a couple ways. Unfortunately, not all of them are something you can do. One way to get around it is to put the warning on every single product. Why do I say that? Well, I'm not going to say too much, but let's assume there was a company that had a product that got sued, and they had a test for this product showing that the levels were well below the limits. Let's say, theoretically, the class action attorneys said, no, we have a test showing otherwise. You're going to spend thousands of dollars bickering back and forth to show whose test is right, whose lab is correct. So at the end of the day, you're like, whatever. So the bottom line is, here's what I'm saying. The lawsuits are coming, and this warning will be on every single product you buy in this industry, in any industry. It's on our new refrigerator. It's on our new furniture. Everything that is for sale in the state of California. Obviously, if we get furniture made in Amish country, which we're doing, it's not going to have it. However, if I bought furniture, the same wood, birch, oak, whatever, made in California or sold in California, they'd have to have the Prop 65 warning on it. So if you have an item, let's say you go to an electronics store, Best Buy, and you want to buy a fridge. If that fridge is also for sale in California, they're going to have the warning on your fridge. So basically, California has made it where if you don't put this warning on your product, whether it's a consumable good or just something you have, you're going to be sued. So the recent lawsuits, I looked them up this morning. I know First Form is being sued. I don't think they settled yet. Phenaflex, GNC, Bucked Up, they've all been sued. So the best course of action for them is to comply. And that means putting warnings on their labels. I don't have one label that does not have a big warning on it anymore. No, I don't have it because that's what it's become. So what do we do about this? Well, it's unfair because what it's doing is it's dumbing down the environment, so to speak, where something that requires a warning, like for example, a hairdryer, warning, don't drop this in the tub because you will electrocute yourself and die while it's plugged in. Fair warning, right? If everything that has the Prop 65 warning, if none of them really cause any effects, and also it's just quite troubling to me that one state, because it's such a large economy, can control this, right? This is a problem. So if you want to do commerce in the state of California, you have to abide by these rules. Or you can make separate products go to California, have the warning, and then all of the 49 other states, just think about how absurd this is when you think about it in common sense terms, may be known in the state of California to cause cancer and or birth defects. Not may be known to cause this, no, only in the state of California. That's what we're dealing with here. Look, I'm all for states' rights. I'm a constitutional guy. I love the 10th Amendment. All for it. I like the 11th Amendment. That means if I don't like a state, I can leave. I like that too. However, what's happening here, in my opinion, my guess, there's a lot of kickbacks going down, man. It is what it is. But people keep asking me about this exclamation point and the warning. Not just about my brands, about every brand. Hey man, I bought this product, is it okay? And I'm not doing this video, again man, these attorneys might think they're doing God's work. And hey, I'm not one to judge. A lot of people think I'm unscrupulous because I sell test boosters. I'm not gonna judge anybody, although I have science backing mine. I don't judge anybody for what they do to make a living. I don't. Even bank robbers, I'm sure there's a reason they're robbing banks. However, what I'm gonna say is that I just have to get the information out there that doesn't mean that you're gonna take in not just my brand, First Form, Phenaflex, GNC, all of these brands. It doesn't mean that they're dangerous. It just means that we're abiding by a regulation set forth upon us by a state and a very, very, very powerful lobbying group that we have to abide by. Because honestly, if you run a business in the United States, you cannot cut off California. Let's say even if I did. Okay, Tiger Fitness no longer shipping to California. MTS no longer shipping to California. What if Natural Body in New York? What if they're like, hey man, we ship things. I'm gonna ship this MTS product over and, oh, you know what? Someone ordered a product from Fresno. Right there, it's sold in the state of California. I am liable to pay for breaking that law or to be liable for a class action suit. Again, and if it was that big of a deal, if it really did do what it did, would you be able to simply pay millions of dollars to be exempt from this law? The government, let's not get into this on this video. Anyway, guys, that's the answer. If you have any questions about it, again, I'm free to talk. You can DM me on Instagram, Marc Lobliner, DM me on Twitter, follow me, whatever you want to do. I just I just had to tell you guys what's going on here. Because I keep getting this question, not a lot, but I keep getting it. But I don't want you to go to Best Buy and wonder if your fridge is going to cause your babies to come out all messed up. In fact, our stuff now is made much safer. Like when I was a kid, we had that fucking stuff on the ceiling, the styrofoam stuff, that like popcorn ceiling, that's what it is. And it would like give you cancer just looking at it. Asbestos and all that stuff, man. We're in a safer society than ever. Not thanks to the state of California. They're messing up for anybody. Anyway, guys, that's all I gotta say. Let's talk about my coaching. Yes, I offer coaching. Diet, training, supplementation. I offer it all. My coaching, as you can find out about on marklobliner.com, covers everything. In fact, I believe I'm one of the only coaches or the only coach who offers and actually demands daily check-ins, because you need daily check-ins to get optimal results. Let me tell you this, if you're looking to get the body of your dreams, if you're looking to get healthier, if you're looking to get ready for a show, if you're trying to reverse diet, whatever it is, I have the experience and knowledge to help you reach your goals. To find out more about my coaching services, see www.marklobliner.com. The Outright Bar was created for my kids. My kids need a snack to eat during soccer tournaments, and also I wanted a bar for myself to eat pre-workout, post-workout, and also throughout the day. You want your Outright Bars right now. That's why we have a partnership going with the Vitamin Shop to make sure that we're in all 750 plus locations, providing the best price, the best service, the best people to give you the Outright Bar when and where you need it. Whoever you are, whatever you do, the Outright Bar is perfect for you. Containing 14 to 20 grams of high quality protein, mainly from whey protein isolate. Containing healthy fats from peanut butter and carbohydrate from the superfood honey. The Outright Bar is perfect no matter who you are. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Look who I ran into in LA.
It's good to meet you. I've been watching your videos a long time. Tell me about this protein bar.
So it's the Outright Bar, man. It's all natural ingredients, made with real food. None of that. You ever want to work out? You want just a little snack, a little bar before training, but you know the other bars might give you a gut bomb.
Right.
This is something that doesn't have any prebiotic fiber, no glycerin, no sugar alcohols. It's whole, real food.
That is a tasty bar.
Really?
It's easy to eat. It's not too chewy. Normally I eat something like this with a big ass glass of milk. That's good.
So it's like a cookie.
Really, it's not good.
If you want, we also have want to try the almond butter one while we're here?
Love to.
All right, so
That's
this
a
is
badass bar.
This is made with almond butter, Steve.
That's a winner too.
Really?
He's badass. Good protein bars. Where can people find these?
Well, they can find it at any retail stores. You can find it at tigerfitness.com.
Two badass protein bars. So they get two double middle fingers up from Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's the bottom line.